Coming up this path between Vera Williams and Hanford's, I found 3 mines, including this one, which we'll start on this one here for that reason. You can see down in it already. Set that off just about 50 feet down the hollow, which is Bear Run. You see this depression here. Here's one. And maybe another 30 feet. A really big one. Which it's collapsed, of course. What a big cut that is. And, well, but another 100 yards around, closer to where I've been able to park at, there's one directly behind Hansford's house. Drive my 4-wheeler right up the path here. Dodge a couple trees coming across. Okay, that's looking straight ahead, and just with the naked eye there, sure seems like when you get to the back there seems to be a post in the center. Looks like it could go either to the right or the left there. I'm turning the camera slightly to the left just to see what's off to the left down there near the entrance. Looks just like a coal wall. Yeah. There's a column they left. Okay, that's looking all the way around to the right there. Yep, even slightly back towards the entrance. Just the coal wall. So where it turns in there is once it gets back a lot deeper. I'm going to get it right there just for one last look. Oh yeah, you can see several posts back in there. And catching a rock in front there. But you can see, like Mr. Rockwood said, that once you go in it, it turns to the right and to the left. It looks like more to the left. And this is just one of the 3 openings here. Bear Run. So we're going to head over to Weese Run and see what that mine looks like if we can find it. As I back out here, I forgot to mention Mr. Rockwood also gave me other leads other than these 3. There's one in Anner's Run down along the creek, he told me. One in Nair's Run, also along the creek. One over in Weese Run. So we're going to have to check all those out. That's 3 more leads other than this set of 3 right here. Plus the one directly behind Hansford Hall's house. Well, I don't have that on film yet. Now, acting on a tip from Mr. Alfred Rockwood, in Weese Run, W-E-E-S-E, even though the locals call it Wish Run, and the mountain on top, Wish Mountain, but it's Weese. He said on the right fork, there's 2 forks in it, it's like a Y. Go up the right fork on the right side, you could see drainage right here on the ground. And there is a big collapse under this cliff. But he was spot on again for Weese Run. He got me right to it. I've already paired it wide open. Kind of looks like there might be water laying in there. I'll have to get my light to see what it looks like, but I see it like a column of coal right there. I'll show you about 100 feet down below that mine that we're going to explore all along this path. There's just bits and pieces of coal or coal shale like these here. So they definitely use this path to get out. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to walk in from where my 4-wheeler is way back there. All right, we're going to try to get into the Weese Run coal mine, which I think probably the Carpenters, Arthur Carpenter family, Maggie and Dee, who live down there right at the forks. I do see water. What is that there? Just a rock hanging? I guess. Yep, I got right in the water there. I'm looking over at the wall that's in the center, it looks like. Yeah, that's looking off to the left there. You still don't have the greatest angle. Can't quite get the floor. There's a good view of it. That's from the entrance, the opening that you saw. Of course, there's that huge rock that slid down here in front, blocking the right side. But I'm looking over on the left side. Looks like there's a couple chambers there. It's looking past it. Yeah, there you go on the right side. That's kind of what it looks like. From the entrance here, I've got the camera almost at a 90-degree angle. So you can see it goes back in there. You know, I don't see any post. That's probably part of the collapse. No, I don't think there's any, I don't see a post. And that's looking straight off to the left there from the entrance at a 45-degree angle, excuse me, for a 90-degree angle from the entrance. So it actually goes, if you went straight in, you'd actually hang a left turn to get back in there. Maybe at a 30-degree angle from the entrance here. Interesting, I don't see any. That's just looking at that center column right there. I'm kind of looking past it back over to the right. You see there is water in it, and I noticed from the entrance more on the right side there was water seeping out. So I bet there's more as you go around to the right here where this collapse is. Close to getting my camera in the water there. That's what I wanted to get. This, whatever that is over there. Is that a big post? Yeah, that's a big post. It's almost like the size of a tree trunk. Kind of looks like there's a wedge on the top there. I assume that's what that is. It's hard to see because I'm looking at my cell phone. I'm not actually looking at it with the naked eye. Yeah, there's about a foot of water in this one. That's why it is seeping out on that right side. So there you have the mine on right fork of Weese Run. Excuse me, the left fork on the right side of the left fork.